Okay. I mean, that's understandable, I guess. Okay, here we go. Last seconds. Badass wins the knife round. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. Looks like Badass are choosing the CT side to start things off, so we're gonna refresh the HUD there and get things moving. Moving and grooving. We'll see if Badass can find their footing a little bit more here. Like, you know, we thought that they were going huge on that T-side pistol. We'll see if they win the pistol this time around. We did have a 50-50 with the T-side winning all the pistols last game. But it's going to be... Okay, well, Evil Geniuses might know a few things about Badass, and they know they like to run it down. It's going to be the very fast push over to A, with Snav opening things up, a can opener onto Wiz. Removing the brains. The fast rotation is coming in as well, but Junior are going to get the bomb down in a hurry. Super fast here. And Walco going to even out the players on the server. All the Badass players all lurking over towards main. This is a dangerous spot, but they do manage to make it out on the site, and Shane going to demolish Junior. Shane with 2, but Automatic going to deny any more than that, but the bomb is defused. So that is going to be the win for Badass. They do win their both of their opening pistols here, but with the bomb plant, it is going to be EG with a force buy, or it should be EG with a force buy here. That's what I've seen literally all the other times. Alright, fast push over to B this time. We're gonna have the fire fought here. Badass need to be prepared fast if they want to be ready for this. Good start here for Snab, but Wiz here to trade. And the rotation's gonna come in extra fast once again, but are they enough? The kills coming in, they fill the feed for Badass. Evil Geniuses are not enough. Badass taking an early lead, very quickly too, I might add. Evil Geniuses are like, oh, we won that one so easily, we'll just run it down, and maybe not working out so well for them. And we do see, like I said, Badass going, aha, we have found our advantage, we're gonna run it down. They're gonna open things up with a nice kill. Start off this anti-eco here. Frankie gonna be the next one tested. And Automatic decided to buy the Galil there, but doesn't matter. Frankie will get the kill, but Wiz is here with the Deagle. Clean up. Clean house, but it's not gonna be enough. Consti with a double. Gonna put big test onto George, who will fail it. So this round is going to be Badass with a quick opening 3 rounds. Alright, but we are going to have the full buy. And since the pistol has happened on the delay now, I can close the Gamba, and that means that I can concentrate on what's actually going on. But it was the first 3 rounds, you know, they happen fast. Fast, furious. This time, Evil Geniuses with a bit of a split all across the map. Hold on. Bone-shattering sneeze. All good. Well, Evil Geniuses, tired of trying to rush things down. They are going to be taking this round a little bit more measured and slow. Ooh. Bam, managing to do a little bit of damage on a Walco. Ooh, this feels like an early op for Consti, but I mean, fourth round, not the weirdest one, and he will you put it to good use, taking down Walco. Gonna readjust here onto the B bomb site. Make sure to hold off any players coming in ramp while smoke is put down to hold off tunnels. That's gonna give Evil Geniuses a little bit of a pause for thought, but they don't have much time left to be paused. They're on 30 seconds remaining in the round. They gave a lot of time earlier on. So Frankie will be tested. He's going to put the Molotov down as well. Ooh, the flash is good, but it might be just enough. Wiz going to open things up, even things back out, but the rotations to come in for Badass might spell doom for EG. Kills to come in, but they might not be enough. There's not enough time left for the bomb plant. All they can do now is just hold on to their weapons. Consti, though, going to be the only one surviving for Badass. So at the very least, oh, Wiz dies after time. Ooh, boy. That isn't good. Well, Evil Genius is now going to go for the Force Buy, put very much onto the back foot by their opponents. Well, that's going to be Snav opening things up, and the rest of EG falling pretty soon after. So, flawless round for Badass. Sorry, was typing in chat to fix a command. Yeah, so I was talking in chat a little bit about future advancements to the overlay. You can see we've got all the scores on either side. However, I know a lot of people like the Blast HUD where everything is on the bottom. I might go with something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna be redoing a lot of this HUD because while it's nice and it's a lot better than using the default CS2 HUD, it still leaves a lot to be desired. I need to put the maps in the upper right as well. Hold on. About to sneeze again. False alarm. They're opening up onto automatic, but not able to follow up, so Evil Genius is going to be let out of elbow. Well, they were, momentarily. More than enough time for Dare to get the reload. One kill, going to Walco. They're going to George, I should say. My eyes are doing that thing where they're scratchy and watery. I think I've got a head cold. Ooh, Shane spotted. Oh, but the Deagle misses. Shane's just gonna go running in. Oh, but Walco's here. Oh my gosh, doubles up. Wow. Badass looking like they want to redeem themselves for their last game. I don't know what the chances are going to be if they can make it to... if we can make it to Mirage, because I know Badass do really like that map, but... I mean, this entire series was just things that Badass likes, so... I was down on EG's chances to start this one off. It does look like, well, they take the man advantage here for round number 7. And it's going to be the fast movement over toward the A-bomb site. Badass have left this wide open, so EG are going to have their pick of movement, but George firing off a little bit is going to give Badass time to rotate. 3 versus 3 as we get the bomb down. Oh, Shane going to be in a good position to take one, but George peeks first. Badass in the 2 versus 1. Frankie peeks out, and it's a good kill. But Junior and Walco here to clean up. Evil Geniuses take their first round. Well, that is a good start. Evil Geniuses managed to take their first round, but it is going to be plenty of money left for Badass. So they're still going to be feeling pretty good here. Oh, Snav, super pushed up. Gets the opener onto George. There is a pretty good spot here for Walco. He's not able to get in for the trade, but at the very least gets to keep the weapon out of Snav's hands. But they are going to boost up onto a main here. But Evil Geniuses, once again, taking this a little bit slow, taking it very measured. Or maybe scared. You know, like they had a rough first 3. They haven't really found their footing quite yet. Oh man, I might take a break after this cast. I was thinking about doing advanced later on this week, but I might have to like just get some sleep to try to heal up. This is an interesting angle from Consti. The only reason I say that is normally you want to see a deeper angle, but Evil Geniuses are purely shift walking and gonna walk right into Consti's scope for the double. Snav picks one up as well. Gonna be all on Junior to try and save this, but he doesn't have the time to do so. All he can do is save this off and try to survive. Molotov gonna do some serious damage. Badass encroach from every direction, and Frankie, the one to finally get the kill. So we're going to be back onto a force for EG. Not even a super good force, but 2 rifles. 2 hero rifles here for EG. Automatic and Walco, seeing if they can get anything done. And it's a good start, but not even the hero rifles. It's going to be Wiz to open things up. Nav taken down. Well, good continuation by Walco. Make things work out here. Ooh, this is going to be Frankie falling as well. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of kills here, because I'm kind of keeping an eye on chat as well as the game itself, so just trying to make everything go. But this does look like we could have a round here for EG. Dare the last one for Badass. And he's just gonna save this rifle, which is good. The money for Badass definitely finally starting to wear down here for Evil Geniuses. They're gonna win the round. They're gonna get this bomb to go off. Op saved, though, so that is something at least that Badass can be happy with. Ooh, but everybody's encroaching on Dare's position. George going to be coming out of nowhere with this Tech 9. Doesn't matter. Dare still gets the kill. Automatic dies to bomb as well, but at the very least, once again, Evil Geniuses are keeping up with their weapons. So. Three players. Oh, Badass going for a B stack here. Dare holding onto this op. It hasn't been gifted over to Consti, who has been playing with it for a lot of the gameplay. I do know that Dare has used it before Consti showed up. But Evil Geniuses, they don't want to let themselves push into these pistols too quickly. So, just keeping things careful here. Honestly, the big thing to watch here is the op for Dare, but the pistol's already starting to go down. Evil Geniuses make tracks onto the B-bomb site. Ooh, Shane. One good deed deserves another, but Balco is not going to let you have it for free. Evil Geniuses taking kill after kill. Now Consti and Dare stuck behind short here, but Dare going to jump on out, go for a little bunny hop, and head on over to the spawn just to try and stay safe. Oh, in the meantime, Consti taking a kill on the Walco as well. But not going to be enough here for Badass to win the round. Although, Dare better be careful. He's caught between a rock and a hard place. He does take the first kill with a no-scope onto Wiz, but automatic. Gonna trade it right back. Well, this is starting off pretty well here. Snav already taken down here. Sorry, I was looking at chat there for a second, but trying to keep an eye on the game as well. And it's already looking good here. 3 players over towards B bomb site, but Wiz is just pushing over player after player. The double kill to come in. And it's looking like it's going to be the B bomb site completely opened up here. Only Consti and Frankie left alive for Badass, but Frankie's still here. He's ready to go. George going to be taken down, trying to go for a little bit of a sneaky flank, but the bomb is going to go down as well.
Bomb has been planted.
And, well, hopefully Badass can at least hold on to this AWP to try and, ooh, looks like, no, the double zoom at the wrong time. Wiz gonna get the kill. And that's gonna be the 4th round for Evil Geniuses. And it is gonna be a likely 5th. Badass gonna be on a force for sure. With their leftover money, it's gonna be MP9s all day. Ooh, here we go. So like I said, classic EG doing the anti-stratting of realizing that Badass do like to run it down mid sometimes, and they're meeting aggression with aggression. They've salvaged this half so well into something that can actually work. Oh, Dare caught out there, the angle not working in his favor. We'll see if Frankie is next up, and it is going to be Badass to take the man advantage here. And bomb is going to be dropped inside of Donut as well. With this smoke, they have a serious amount of defense to hold this push off. But round gonna be kind of calm, cool, collected. Badass taking a lot of good positions. So I thought that this was going to be a good one from EG, but the power of the MP9 is never to be overstated. Ooh. George here absolutely demolishing. Let's see if Junior can pick it back up. He does get one, but Chain is at his backside. Badass going to make it 8-4, so exactly what happened on Vertigo in reverse. Now it's going to be up to Badass to close this one out. Oh, EG have decided to gamble. And they may not be rewarded for their gambling. Oh, Wiz going to be here with the dualies, but it doesn't matter. 4 Glocks beat 2 Berettas. Rotation does come in from Evil Geniuses, but will it be in time? The flash goes in. Oh, and Badass are completely caught unawares. Walco gets a double for it. And a triple. He's here. He's here to play. He's here to win. He's not ready, not interested in going to 3 games here. And Junior and Walco clean up. Walco with 4 on the round. Evil Genius is going to win the pistol. But with the bomb plant, we are going to have the force for Badass. We should have the force. Winning the CT, or winning the T side, getting the T bomb plant. I think EG are still going to be feeling really good, especially Walco going just absolutely dominant form. This is the thing that I do love to see about Ancient, is you do get to have these aggressive pushes as the CT side, where you've got someone pushed all the way up inside of Cheetah. Like, later on this half, and, you know, I was talking about it. We had, EG, or we had a Badass even playing by just rushing it down mid, and, like, it's perfectly reasonable to push down mid and get on Cat or get inside a Donut and just take positions that way. Oh, Frankie gonna start things off with a headshot on automatic, taken down inside a red room. But this MP9 might be here for the trade. There's gonna be the spot. They know that there's a lot of attention here. And Wiz gonna fall back. He might be able to actually get away with this too. He gets the kill and gets away with it. Badass can be just exerting the map control, taking some serious positioning over towards A. George will get the kill on a Frankie, and he's going to hear this aggression coming in as well. They know he's here, but you don't know exactly where. George gets the first. The 1-for-1 trade is good, and now Badass have to go and recover the bomb. They do get it, and there's enough time to run back. Oh, there might be enough time to get this all together. 6, 5. There is enough time to get the bomb down, but Dare gonna lose his life as a result. Now it's 1 versus 1. And Snav's down on 14 HP, but he's still here to win the round. Badass take a 9th. So now we've got Evil Geniuses forcing it up. It's going to be the last gasp of this one. they need to find a little bit of something. We're going to keep an eye on this CZ with Welko because, well, it could be amazing or it could be terrible. There's no real in between where it's just like, aha, he gets one kill and then falls back. Like, no, that's not what you do with the CZ. So I want to keep an eye on what happens here. But Evil Geniuses with another gamble stack. 3 players over toward the A bomb site with this CZ and Wiz on the Deagle over toward the B bomb site. And it looks like they've thrown Badass a little bit of a curveball. Badass are taking this one a little bit slow. But they are going to make it onto the bomb site all the same. Now is when crazy things are going to come in. It's a 5 versus 5 retake, which is pretty funny, I gotta say. And, oh, Wiz going to open things up. It's going to be traded right back by Frankie, but I feel like Evil Geniuses have just decided that, okay, our gamble didn't succeed. That's fine. Walko going to lose his life trying to escape. And going to be Badass taking a 10th.
Terrorists win.
Well, so we are going to be, once again, going in with a little bit more eco here. EG likely going to be 11th for Badass. So EG going to have quite the task on their hands to try and bring this one back. But still, they have the chance to recover some weapons off of Badass. I do like the idea of being boosted up to try and spot out the player with the scout. Oh, the timing. The timing is not on their side, but this time they're going to go in for it. We got all 5 EG members. They spot out the push. And it is all 5, everybody on site before the bomb has gone down. It is going to be a rough retake here. The pistols and the MP9 not going to spell a lot of success. Badass have already made their way out of the site for afterplants. Ooh, George tapping away. Does take down Dare, but that's going to be more players spotted out. George with 2, though. I mean, this is weapons taken away. Weapons taken away is something. And Snap gonna lose his as well, so only Frankie holding onto his gun. They do have plenty of money, so EG just doing a little bit of eco damage, but it's not gonna be enough to stop the buys. This is gonna be the pivotal round here. We'll see what EG can do now that they are fully armed. Oh, they've left the A-bomb site completely open. Badass have done a great job of... Badass have done a great job of opening up the B-bomb site and calling out the strategies that they've got themselves an open A. And Donut's not going to go so well. George already taken down. Shane is traded there. Welco, good trade. But it is the 4v4. I'm sorry, 3v2. Kills going very much the way of badass. So this is likely to be a 12th, and the money for EG looking very bad.
Terrorists win.
So badass on 12. Looking very much like we're gonna have map picks traded, but EG still have, I'm sure they've still got some tricks left up their sleeves, but it's a long road to travel. Now this time it might be the right spots here. Ooh, Walco better be careful with the timing. Does spot Snav. A lot of damage dealt in both directions here. Oh, Walco taking some serious nade damage. Oh, the fire! The fire! Ah, okay, Dare goes into for the finishing blow. But some serious damage already been dealt by EG, so they have the health bars in positions to where the kills can be picked up. But they do have to seek them out. And this might be a rough opening here. Oh, Shane here and Dare with one apiece. Automatic could go huge, but Dare goes huger. That is going to be the bomb plant over on the B bomb site. George has to go enormous with this 1 versus 3. Knocks Dare in the head with a nade, but it's not enough damage. See if George can close it out, or if it's just going to be map number 2. And Snav does eventually find the kill. So it's going to be 13-5. So at least one more round for EG than their opponents got on their last map.